My name is Ernst Andersen and I come from Norway. I live in the south part of Norway, so I live 50 feet from the ocean. So my home is fishing, boating, and cold winters. Nothing like Lynchburg, Virginia. When I first got here, a big challenge for me was just speaking English, because you don't usually use it that much in Norway. So in the classroom, I would sit with Google Translate, trying to understand the lectures. And then it was the food, where I eat fresh fish every day, and here you eat fried chicken. So it was a big cultural difference right there. I do not like fried chicken. I'd rather have a baked salmon. When I first came over, I didn't have much football IQ. I thought I did, but I didn't.
His work ethic was unbelievable. We challenged him with what we call basic training.
Everybody told me I was gonna die. It's gonna be the worst thing you ever experienced.
He never flinched. He never slowed down. He embarrassed a whole lot of little guys.
I think one of the things Coach Gillespie saw that I did was I never quit.
One year, he was the only big guy to ever make it through the whole workout. It was amazing. I said, hey, this kid's gonna be special because he's got a will of a lion and the desire to push himself, and he's got a base of fitness that we can work with, and we just gotta make him strong.
So I got to Liberty at January 2015. We completed spring ball. It was a learning process for me. In July 2015, I had a lower back injury that continued all through fall. So I finished training, I was ready to go. And then back in spring again in 2016, I had my first knee injury, was an ACL tear and meniscus tear. And on the day I was gonna get cleared for my ACL tear, I did a jumping test and I tore my ACL again during the jumping test. So I had to have my second ACL and meniscus surgery, which led to me missing that season as well. Did all the rehab again, did very good, and then again during spring ball, I did rehab and I managed to tear my meniscus again, which put me back another month. So overall, since I got here, I've only been healthy for half a year.
Well, the setbacks are truly the biggest problem one of the biggest problems we face with these young men is every time you set back, you get discouraged, you start to question yourself, you start to question the whole process.
I had some bad days, some bad memories. It was hard. I needed a lot of support from my coaches, friends, and family.
I remember being that age and not knowing, hey, what do the coaches hate me? Are they mad at me? And helping them understand, no. We love you. We want to help you be successful. That's our goal. And as long as we have a young man, particularly with Ernst's mentality, man, we'll bend over backwards, whatever you need to do to help you be successful, not just in the game of football. That's where Liberty football coaches separate themselves from other coaching staff.
There was one day I told everybody I was going to quit football because of my injuries. I told them I wanted to quit, and they all supported me in my decision, and we all talked through it. I even cried a little bit, but at the end of the day, Coach Dan was, I'm not letting you quit. You've gone through too much. We're going to overcome this, and you're going to play football.
I've seen this happen at other schools where the kid finishes they're done playing with it, or they can't play anymore. They're just like, get rid of the kid. We don't need him. Don't do anything with him. Don't help him. And our mentality is, hey, I want to see you be successful in life after football. That's more important to us than success on the field.
It meant a lot to me that no matter what I decided to do, the coaches supported me, but it also meant a lot that they said, no, we're not giving up. You're playing. I don't care what you're saying. We're going to do this. And just having somebody say that to me, believing in me, it really helped a lot.
Ready? Good. Reset it, Julio. Go.
I've been working so hard for this, so 2 years of injuries, and today I'm finally going to be able to show the coaches how good I could be. I feel great. I feel powerful, explosive, I feel fast, and I'm just ready to tackle. I haven't tackled somebody in 2 years, and I'm just ready. So the first day was great. I was having a blast. It was honestly one of the best days in my life. And then the next day, something happened with my knee. I was just stretching and something popped. I kept practicing for about 30 minutes, but after that it was too much pain and they decided to pull me off. So we talked to the doctors and we decided to have a scope because the MRI was negative. They couldn't really see what's wrong, so you had to scope it. So when the doctor came in, we all went into the room, me, Barry, the doctor, Coach Gill and Coach Dam. I also called my girlfriend on speakerphone. And right there, he was saying that I had pretty severe arthritis on my right knee at a young age, and he highly recommended that he would pull me from playing football. I like to call myself a tough guy. I like to say if I get an injury, I'll just keep going until somebody tells me to stop. But when it comes to arthritis, it's kind of the more you do, the more you injure yourself. And it's something you can't really heal. You can only help prevent it further. So when I get old, I would like to play with my kids. I'd like to have a social life. I like to be active. And when the doctor told me, if you were my son, I would not let you play football, that was enough for me. It was time to hang the cleats up. I'm Norwegian, so we don't show emotion. It's just how it is. So every time something bad happens to me, I move on pretty quickly and I don't let anybody see it if I'm sad, mad, or happy. So Sarah, my girlfriend, she's really been a good support staff for me here in the States. She's really just broken down that wall. So everybody been praising me, saying, "Oh, Ernst, you have such a good attitude in this," but that's what I show them. I don't show them the emotional side of Ernst, which I only show Sarah. When I first got to Liberty University, I was just here to play football. But overall, Liberty has just matured me a lot and it made me a man. Having all those injuries and just moving on has helped me kind of, when I do hit a big rock in the road, I will be able to go through that. I'll be able to find a way to go through everything because, I mean, if you can battle 3 knee surgeries in a year, well, 4 now, yeah, I think you can do anything.
If I could buy stock in Ernst Andersen, I would buy stock. He is going to be a hugely successful man. He's a man of character. He is mature beyond his years. He's got an incredible work ethic and he understands the big picture. I will always be proud to have always said I coached Ernst Andersen.